a framework for building leaders, structured organizations, and scalable wealth systems. Many people believe that hard work, passion, or intelligence alone guarantees success. Yet we see hardworking individuals who remain stagnant, educated professionals who never build lasting organizations, and businesses that make money but fail to grow sustainably. The real problem is not effort. The real problem is the absence of structure. The D.U-Link Principle was developed to solve this challenge. It is a practical framework that helps individuals and organizations move from survival to sustainable growth by aligning decision, intelligence, unified identity, and leadership, integration through networked knowledge. 1. Decision intelligence. Every result begins with a decision. However, successful people do not make decisions based on emotions, pressure, or temporary circumstances. They make decisions based on principles. The D.U.Link Principle teaches that every decision should be guided by universal laws such as the law of value, the law of sequence, and the law of discipline. Income follows value, growth follows order. Success requires consistency. When leaders make decisions based on these principles instead of emotions, they create long-term stability instead of temporary success. 2. Unified identity. People behave according to how they see themselves. Someone who believes they are only trying to survive will continue making survival decisions. But someone who sees themselves as a builder of systems will think differently, plan differently, and lead differently. Organizations also reflect the identity of their leaders. Strong leadership identity creates discipline, accountability, and shared purpose. Weak identity creates confusion, inconsistency, and poor performance. A successful organization is built when everyone understands who they are, what they represent, and the standard they must uphold. 3. Leadership integration through networked knowledge. Knowledge alone does not produce results. Information only becomes valuable when it is applied consistently. The D.U.Link Principle teaches 3 stages of learning. Understand the principle. Observe it in practice. Apply it consistently until it produces results. Leadership should never depend on one individual. It must become part of the culture. When leadership is integrated throughout an organization, people become responsible, accountable, and capable of making quality decisions at every level. Value creates wealth. Sustainable income always follows value creation. Businesses grow by solving problems, delivering quality, and meeting real needs. Those who continually improve their knowledge and skills create greater value, and greater value attracts greater opportunities. Money is simply the reward for consistently creating value. Respect the sequence. Many businesses fail because they ignore the correct order of growth. Develop your skills, create value, generate revenue, Build systems, then expand. Skipping these stages creates instability, following them creates sustainable success. Build systems, not dependence. Organizations become strong when they build systems instead of depending on one person. Good leaders develop people, establish clear processes, create accountability, and prepare others to lead. A business that cannot function without its founder is not yet a sustainable business. The power of structure. The D.U-Link Principle shifts our focus from working harder to working with structure. When decisions are based on principles, identity is aligned with purpose, leadership is multiplied, and systems are properly built. Growth becomes predictable rather than accidental. This framework is designed for entrepreneurs, executives, managers, HR professionals, and organizations that want lasting success instead of temporary achievements. Closing. At ODC Global Consultancy Limited, we believe businesses succeed because of strong leadership, effective systems, and structured execution. We develop leaders. We build organizational capacity. We recruit performance-driven talent. We design systems that improve accountability, productivity, and sustainable growth. If you want to move from survival to structure, from confusion to clarity, and from small operations to scalable organizations, the D.U.Link Principle provides the foundation. Remember this: the difference between stagnation and growth is not effort, it is structure. The difference between instability and sustainability is not opportunity, it is alignment. Build the right structure today and your results will continue tomorrow. Thank you for watching. Please try to subscribe to our channel.